Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax 28 coverage. We are on day 12. We've got 5 B block matches to cover today, starting with Ishii taking on Tonga. Unfortunately, this just feels like it might potentially be a little bit of a waste of Ishii, given how often Tonga's matches have been getting thrown out lately, or just, determined by disqualification rather than pinfall or submission. But our second match, Juice Robinson versus SANADA. Third match, Toru Yano versus Naito, is extremely interesting, and I also think that there's a lot of potential for interesting character stuff going on in that match. Fourth match, John, I know you're dying for this one. Omega versus ZSJ. And then our main event of the evening, Ibushi Goto. I am very much looking forward to pretty much every match except for Ishii Tonga. And yet Ishii will probably still find a way to get me invested. So I could basically say that I'm probably going to end up enjoying all 5 of these matches, John. How are you feeling, man?
Ishii is so beautiful. Yeah, I'm really excited for these matches today, man. I think it should be great. It should be a lot of fun. I mean, to your point, we got Ishii versus Tonga, which, I agree with you to a point that it is a throwaway, but that's more on Tonga because Bullet Club Firing Squad constantly do these DQ finishes, or, that they, to me, kill the momentum of a match with their tactics and whatever. Juice versus SANADA seems fascinating. SANADA could get in the U.S. title picture. That could be a lot of fun if that happens. Yano versus Naito, the battle of inverted records. Yano at 1-4, Naito at 4-1. So, maybe Yano can drag him down to 4-2, which that's really the big number here that we have. We could have quite a few 4-2 records today. Omega, though, still leading the pack at 5-0. Again, Zack Sabre Jr. Zack wins. He would go up to 4-2. And he may even be able to get an IWGP Heavyweight Championship match. So that would be an interesting development, to say the least. And then we've got Ibushi in the main event, who I think has really been killing it this year in G1 against Goto, the never openweight champion. Can Ibushi find himself in the never openweight title picture? And more broadly than that, continue advancing in the B block?
Yeah. All right, man. Well, are you ready for this? Actually, no, you know what? Before you even answer that, I want to go over our predictions for the day, and we'll do just like we did yesterday. I'll fill you in on what you officially predicted. You can tell me if you would rather change anything. First off, as far as my predictions go, I predicted Ishii to win against Tonga. That seems pretty likely. Juice over SANADA. That is a little more up in the air. We'll see. I have Yano beating Naito. I definitely would change that right now, knowing the results of everything. Because remember, I also had Naito beating Omega on night 1. So knowing that Omega won that, I think Naito needs this win more than anything. I have Omega over ZSJ, Ibushi over Goto. So how are you going to go here, John? I'll just let you know that your winners that you've gotten predicted are Tonga, Juice, I take that back. I'm sorry. Tonga, Juice. I'm losing track of something. Oh, Yano, Sabre, and Goto.
Let's see. No, I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to be that hubristic SOB, and I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm not going to make any changes.
All right, man. Well, all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we do have New Japan World pulled up. We are watching the Japanese commentary version of this show, and we have our timestamp set to 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 35 seconds. That's 11235. And we are going to be hitting the play button once I say go after a 3, 2, 1 countdown. John, did you say you were already ready to go?
Let's do it, partner.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we do. Let's do this. Let's do this.
There's the low sweet. There's the bell.
There's the bell.
And
that was really loud. I love it.
Absolutely. And
they dinged the shit out. Oh, and there's Show.
Yeah, Show on commentary.
What'd you say, John?
I said you got Show on commentary. You gotta love Roppongi 3K. But what were you gonna say, partner?
I really want for Show at some point in the next 3 years or so to move up to the heavyweight division and be in a G1.
Dude, that would be amazing. Show is immensely talented, as are the 2 men in this ring right now. And Tama, thinking gun stun early. Ishii thinking low angle lariat. Oh, we missed there.
Dude. Okay, never mind.
What were we gonna say? Are we all right?
I thought you were like way behind, but you were just calling stuff that had happened a few seconds earlier.
Okay. Let's see here. Got Ishii kind of stalking Tonga there. We're gonna.
I love how aware of Tongaloa Ishii is.
Yeah, you could even see him looking back there for a brief second. There's a body shot there. Elbow to the back of the head, forearm.
No, dude, I think you are behind me. What the hell happened?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I had a bit of a hiccup to start, but then I thought it caught up automatically. Something happened with my my player.
No, do me a favor and make sure that you have your video like highlight. Like, make sure you actually have your video like focused. Like, click on it. Make sure that you have like that you're focused on your video, and then hold Shift and hit the right arrow key on your keyboard. That should move forward 3 seconds, and that should catch you up to me.
All right. There's a drop kick there by Tonga.
Yep. We should be good now.
All right, partner, I was going to ask you, give us a breakdown here. You look at these contrasting styles. What do you think Ishii needs to do to get an edge over Tonga and vice versa? What do you think Tonga would need to do to get an edge over Ishii?
Well, realistically, Ishii has 2 options. If he wants to win the right way, he basically needs to fight a 2-on-1 handicap match because he needs to take out both Tonga and Tongaloa to prevent them from cheating in any way. And then, obviously he would still need to be able to actually pin Tonga. Or the alternate is basically just look like you're about to win, and then Tongaloa will hand you the match by getting himself and getting Tonga disqualified.
I mean, that makes sense to me. I feel like...
Oh, my God. Tongaloa going after Ishii, throwing him into the guardrail there, while Tonga has the referee distracted, and this is not Red Shoes. I'm not sure who this ref is.
I mean, Tonga's already gotten a big win in this tournament in a way.
Actually, you know what? I think this is the referee that let Fale get away with his bullshit yesterday. So this referee might not be as wise to the firing squad's shit as Red Shoes and Tiger Hattori.
Or maybe firing squad is a referee in their pocket. You never know. And Ishii looking irate here. You don't want to do a strike battle with him because sooner or later he's going to pump up and he's going to fight back, and you don't want to get hit by Ishii. We've seen so many people crumple just by one Ishii forearm, and God forbid he breaks out those throat chops on you. It is not a fun time. Irish whip here. Nice back elbow there by Tonga. So as I was saying earlier...
one count.
But as I was saying earlier before we had that little discussion about the ref, Tonga's already gotten one big win in a way. He did beat the United States champion, so after this tournament, Tonga can look forward to competing for the U.S. title.
Yep.
But Tonga, I got to tell you, I really do wonder how different his tournament experience would have been had he taken it more seriously, had he been a bit craftier in his tactics. And for Ishii, this is important because he's not out of the running yet. He can get back to 500, and then he could at least, if he gets to 500, the best record he could have is 6-3, which may be enough to win the block, depending on how everybody else goes. So another forearm there to the face of the pit bull. Oh, Ishii, man, that face. That face. Forearms rounding off there by Tonga. Headbutt there. Oh, my. Oh, but that wasn't enough. Ishii stronger than the Samoan headbutt confirmed.
Power slam.
What a power slam there by Ishii. I think he might be a second or two ahead of me because I just saw the power slam. With the stone pit bull here.
I mean, I predicted it. I didn't call it like after it happened. I call it a little bit before it happened.
Yeah, okay. Oh, my God. Ishii laying into Tonga here with these alternating strikes. Forearm chop, forearm chop. So, partner, I mean, you're usually the guy that's statistical breakdowns. I mean, how important is this matchup today for the Stone Pitbull? Oh, my God. He's really laying into Tonga there.
Well, it's definitely important because Ishii right now sitting at a 2-3 record. If he could get up to 500, it would definitely keep him kind of in the conversation of the block winner.
Absolutely. And that's the conversation you want to be a part of. I mean, the winner gets an IWGP Heavyweight Championship match and they go to the main event of Wrestle Kingdom 13. That's the place you want to be. You don't want to be in catering. You don't want to jerk the curtain. You want to be the main event. And I think Ishii has the ability and has had the ability for years to be that main event talent, but he's always been kind of the gatekeeper.
Yes, Ishii.
Ishii going after Tongaloa.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Chop, forearm, chop, forearm, chop. Yes. Oh, shit. He elbowed the ref.
Wow. Oh, my God. This is really breaking down here. Lariat over the rope.
Wow.
Ishii, man.
Head shrinker. 2. No.
Oh, Ishii's staying in it, man. He's not going to go quietly. He's tired of being the gatekeeper. He wants to be the main event. Tama Tonga trying to steal one. And now this audience really getting behind. Oh, could be the Tonga twist.
Yes, brainbuster. Oh, vertical, damn.
I don't know why he didn't just go for the brainbuster there. He got it off. I don't know. Maybe Ishii, his equilibrium could still be stunned by that head shrinker a little bit. I don't really know if you can think that many moves ahead after you got your head driven into the canvas. Power bomb. Punches there by Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga grabbing the ref.
In comes Tongaloa with the chair.
Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. Oh, right in the midsection. And again. And now to the back of Ishii. And another chair shot to the back. This is a crock. And another chair shot. I mean, come on, firing squad. How many times are we going to do this? You're on about 2 great performers here in Tama Tonga and Ishii. Could have been a classic era G1. They don't care about classics. They care about sending a message. They care about laying everybody out. This is going to be another head trigger. No, this is going to be a double.
Oh, yes, Ishii fighting out of it. The kick, the forearm to Tama Tonga. Ducks the lariat to 10 from Tongaloa. German suplex. Oh, but here comes Tama. No, ducks the lariat. German on him too. Yes, Ishii.
That's more of a back suplex there. And oh my God, Tama Tonga laid out. And there's a chair still in the middle of the ring. What's Ishii going to do with it, if anything?
I think he might. No, he's going to use it.
I don't blame him, honestly. Yeah. Oh, my God.
That was to the throat, baby.
Tama Tonga
he broke it. He broke the chair over Tama Tonga's back.
3 shots.
Yes, Ishii. You deserve everything here.
I'm telling you, I absolutely think Tama Tonga had it coming.
Oh my God!
Is he gonna do a brainbuster on the chair?
Yes. Oh,
He's still counted after that.
Tongan twist.
Tongan twist on the chair. Are you telling me after 3 chair shots to the back, he still meant? I don't know, New Japan. You're really taking advantage of my suspension of disbelief.
That's not going to be 3. There's no way.
It's gonna be 3.
No. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, thank Christ. I only said that because Makabe lost to a freaking steel chain lariat, which was an awkward enough maneuver from Fale, so who even freaking knows?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't expect that to get the win either, so that's fair.
Oh, man. Come on, Ishii.
Oh, do not get caught up in this, Ishii. Yes, he threw it away. Yes, Ishii. Oh, he missed the lariat. Yes. Oh, shit. No. Yes. He held on. He held on. Yes.
Oh, I thought it was going to
go. Come on, Ishii. German.
Yes.
I heard him. Yes.
Oh, my God. Come on, Ishii.
Oh, my God. Oh. That lariat destroyed Tama Tonga, and he's so kicked out. I love how Tama Tonga is basically Roman Reigns in Seth Rollins gear.
I know, right? Low angle lariat.
There's the sliding lariat. 1, 2. Oh, and there's Tongaloa.
Now, is that please going to cause disqualification? I mean, can that please cause a disqualification? Like, you know what happened.
Yes, Ishii, handle your business.
He's going to get freaking caught, and he's going to lose this damn thing because it's a bunch of...
Oh, there's Fale, though.
Fale in... You know, like, how is that not a disqualification?
Fight him! Yes! He broke it off! Headbutt, baby! Oh, he's about to get caught here, though. Oh, shit. Wait. No, he's... Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love Ishii to death, but I mean, New Japan's really taking advantage of me here. Like, this is really annoying, actually. And Tama Tonga draped over Ishii. Lateral press. Now, why should the ref even make the count? You've been manhandled by these guys. You know what the fuck happened. Oh, my God.
Oh, he got a shoulder up. He got a shoulder up.
Holy hell,
he got a shoulder up. Ishii, you god.
Ishii will not be denied.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, indeed, dude. I did not expect this. God damn.
Come on, Tomohiro.
No, he's going to get the gun stun here, isn't he? God damn it.
Yeah, probably. No! He held on! Vertical drag! Yes! Brain bust his... Oh, come on!
Son of a bitch.
That's it, man. Ishii's done.
Man, fuck Firing Squad and fuck that match. God damn it.
How many times does the referee need to get pulled out of the ring and attacked before he actually calls for a DQ?
Dude, that's what pissed me off. It's like, what the fuck did you think it was a ghost? Like, what the fuck? No, I'm sorry. Like, yes, I'm biased to a degree because I love Ishii. He's one of my favorites in the company, but that was some bullshit. I think, look, there's suspension of disbelief, and then there's that. I really did not care for that at all. God damn it. And then you tickle us, right, by having Ishii overcome all this, and he still loses. Wow. I don't know, partner. I mean, do you agree with me, or are you as annoyed as I am, or like, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm really trying to figure out what long-term payoff this entire story could possibly have, because you're kind of going out of your way to ruin people's G1 experiences, and like, I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we're just going to transition to the next match. It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing fucking matters. I'm annoyed because, like, it's not even just the idea that Ishii's so good, which he is. It's just like, my God, like, does Tama Tonga even still have a pathway to win? Because his best record would be like 5-4, right?
Yeah, Tama Tonga and Ishii are both 2-4 now, and because Kenny Omega is 5-0, the only way that either of them would have a shot at winning the block is if they beat Omega one-on-one.
So even if Omega would win today, that still wouldn't eliminate them. They would still have a chance.
Well, no, if Omega wins today, that's it. It's over.
Okay.
Yeah, because if Omega wins today, he's got 6 wins. Because then, you know, if you have 4 losses and somebody else has 6 wins, you can't even match their record. You're guaranteed to have a worse record than them.
Right.
So, like, yeah, ZSJ is Ishii's only hope.
Well, Mark Shuneman, I can tell you day 12 is making me sad. I hope it doesn't get much worse. Jesus Christ. Here's SANADA. And, like, I hate that I even feel like this, because, like, you know what a big Tama Tonga fan I was, and, like, what a big advocate I was, and this is what they're doing. But SANADA, he ain't no bitch. He doesn't need anybody bagging him up. He is one of the most capable performers on that roster. His athleticism is undeniable, and he is looking to potentially get in the United States Championship picture. And, I mean, no offense to Juice, but with how he's been performing, I think SANADA very well may likely be another challenger for Juice Robinson. What do you think, Ashton?
Yeah, man, this is going to be a really interesting match, and I did officially pick Juice, but the reason that I'm kind of iffy about it is because of how poorly he's done in G1 so far. Like, his only win came against Toru Yano on day 8, or day 10, actually. So yeah, Juice is having a really rough go at G1. He lost his first 4 matches before finally picking up a win over Yano. I'm curious how the rest of his tournament's going to go, because just go undefeated for the rest of his tournament, finish 5-4. That's a respectable record. It's not going to win him the block, but it'll definitely kind of retain some of his credibility. And then he would still have to deal with guys like, you know, Naito and Ishii, or no, I'm sorry, not Ishii, Tama Tonga. And who else did he lose to? Oh, Ibushi. So he's got some challengers lined up, and I'm sure if you're Juice, you definitely want to try and go out of your way to not rank up any more challengers at this point.
Absolutely, and here comes Juice.
Yeah, as far as my official predictions go, I predicted Juice to lose to Tama Tonga and Ibushi, but then I had him beating Naito, losing to Omega, beating Yano, so I got that one right. And then I have him winning today, and then I have him losing to ZSJ, and then I have him beating Ishii and then losing to Goto. So those are my official predictions. As far as what I would actually change, really, I think the only thing that I would really change about that is that I would just have him beat ZSJ on day 16. Or I guess that would be day 14, actually, not 16.
And Juice, he has such a great bond with the fans. He loves Japan. He's really made a home for himself here. Now he's going to get in the ring. But I'll tell you what, after the G1, his title reign, is going to be in a lot of jeopardy based on his losses. And Juice, now the title over the shoulder. He's just getting fired up. Juice is a very animated guy, very colorful guy. It's going to be the Pulp Friction versus the Skull End. 2 go-behind finishers. So, again, as I always mention, the counter wrestling point, it'll be interesting to see if that kind of rears its head here.
Oh, yeah. Good point, man. Good point.
There's Juice now saluting the crowd. And, of course, we know Juice's philosophy from his heroes growing up from, Bret Hart and guys like that. He has no qualms rolling a motherfucker up. So if you can't even get Pulp Friction, I mean, hell, Tanahashi kind of did that with Yoshihashi. Couldn't get high fly flow. He got Yoshihashi in a pinning combination yesterday. Juice may have to do the same thing against SANADA. And now the referee checking on Juice. And now, I guess ref telling Juice about the hand or whatever, asking about the hand. Should be a great matchup. There's the bell. Bell has sounded and our bout begins. Juice Robinson versus the Cold Skull, SANADA. And I shall tell you what, of all of Juice's challengers, if SANADA would win today, I would say SANADA and Tonga are probably 2 of the most dangerous threats to Juice's title reign. Because SANADA, I think, has really been putting it together. He's in a groove right now. I don't know if he's ever been better than what he is right now in this moment in time. And I could easily buy SANADA as a future United States champion. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I really, with SANADA, I'm a little more kind of iffy about it because it seems like they aren't really giving like the homegrown Japanese talent as many shots at the US title. They're more focused on like if they're not main event types, they're more focused on getting those guys like intercontinental and open weight title shots. But yeah, man, like that's the type of champion that I could absolutely see SANADA being within the next year or so.
And
wow, double missed drop kick, damn.
Oh, and Juice was ready to go. SANADA backing up a little bit though. Juice kind of feeling himself. That's one thing I'll give Juice credit for. I think it's very easy when you're looking at the kind of record that he's accrued in this tournament and let it take its toll on you psychologically. You kind of internalize it and you kind of ask yourself, am I even worthy of being U.S. champion? Do I deserve to be in this spot? Juice knows he does. Juice knows how hard he worked to get to that level, and beating Jay White for the title was not easy. And so Juice, it's nice to see that his confidence seemingly has remained intact. Vertical leap. Oh, and he tried it again, but SANADA just waited behind. Tosses Juice out of the ring. Slingshot crossbody. No.
He did land on his feet, though. Now Juice, same thing. Now SANADA's going to try again. Juice moves out of the way. SANADA lands on his feet again. Juice goes for the taste, but misses. SANADA wants a skull end.
Skull end on the outside. Wow. Oh, but Juice
has him up. SANADA lands on his feet. SANADA. Juice lands on his feet. Juice.
Oh, Pulp Friction. Oh, my God, on the floor?
SANADA shoves him away. SANADA with a forearm. That's more like it. This is how you really land shots. Referee's counting.
I'll tell you, these guys on the outside, look at this skirmish. I didn't expect this from these two guys. I know they both get back in the ring at the same time.
I love it.
Look at the fight that Juice is bringing to SANADA's athleticism.
He's going to go for a crossbody again. Oh, and he hit it this time. Yeah.
That was full body-on-body contact as well. Ain't no grazing there.
Yep.
SANADA staring up at the lights. And Juice, is he putting it together to get a 2-4 record? That would really be something. Of course, if SANADA wins, and this is where it gets interesting. If SANADA would win today, he would not only get a U.S. title match, which has been, my big talking point, but also he would very well be staying in the running because he would be 4-2. Now, granted, Kenny has seemingly been untouchable, but oh man, if SANADA could win the rest of his matches and with tactics like this, that's definitely a possibility. And if Kenny would just lose 1 or 2 matches, SANADA could really be in the race, although we know that Omega did beat SANADA, so Omega wins the head-to-head. That could be problematic for the Cold Skull.
Yeah, that's a real issue. I don't think you're going to be able to win the block without Kenny Omega. And right now, Kenny hasn't lost to anyone. So anyone that he's faced so far, I think we can almost count out of winning the block potentially. So that's Naito, which I mean that's unfortunate because I love Naito, but that's Naito. It's Goto, Tama Tonga, Juice, and SANADA most recently, and potentially tonight we could end up adding Zack Sabre Jr. to that list. Omega's remaining opponents after ZSJ, he's got Ishii on day 14. He's got Toru Yano on day 16, and then of course he's got Ibushi on day 18.
I know. SANADA. Oh, but Juice with a body shot there. But that just shows you how much power Kenny Omega wields in this block. It's not just the fact that he's the world champion. It's that he's been able to go on this streak for this long. And, leg drop over the arm. Brilliantly done by SANADA. Kenny has that power where, you just said, you don't really see how a person can have a path to winning the block without going through successfully Kenny Omega and staining his record.
The only real instance that I could think of is if somebody and really it's really only Naito, because Naito right now is 4-1. He's got only one loss on his resume right now. So, if he can continue winning and Kenny loses 2 matches, that's all the help Naito needs is he just needs Kenny to lose 2 matches and Naito could win the block. But also, if Ibushi continues winning and one of those 2 losses to Kenny is to Ibushi, then it would really come down to who wins out in a one-on-one between Ibushi and Naito.
Yeah, all right. I know at the end of this, when we've kind of recorded all of the results, I'll kind of revisit with you if anybody's been mathematically eliminated.
I'm telling you, man, day 14 is the most important day that we're going to have until day 18, because day 14, we've got Naito Ibushi, which could determine the block winner, and Ishii Omega in a situation where Ishii needs to win just to, and really Ishii needs help, because if Kenny Omega beats Zack Sabre Jr., that will mathematically eliminate both Ishii and Tama Tonga. So they need help. They need Zack to beat Omega today. And if Zack doesn't beat Omega today, if Omega wins, they're done. But if Omega does lose, if Zack beats Omega today, Ishii takes his fate into his own hands, and he could potentially keep himself alive in this tournament by beating Kenny directly on day 14.
That would be a fascinating circumstance. I don't know how likely that is to happen, but that's to come later tonight.
Just to be clear, I did officially pick Kenny to beat Zack on today's show. So I'm hoping for myself to be wrong. Oh, Juice misses the taste. Spinebuster. Woo!
Firing up here. For Juice, this tournament still has significance because even though he's mathematically eliminated, it's about keeping contenders at bay. Oh, Juice could be thinking cannonball here. This may not be good for SANADA. Cannonball by Juice. And Juice, he's starting to get into that second gear. He's starting to feel confident. Scales the ropes. And Juice, crossbody. 2. SANADA kicks out. And Juice just thinking, man, what do I have to do? Referee saying only 2. Believe me, Juice has been in plenty of these situations before. He knows how it goes. He might have just signaled for pulp friction. I'm not entirely sure. No, I think he's going to have... No, he's thinking power bomb. And can he get it? Oh, SANADA with the head punches. Lands on his feet. Boot to the face by Juice. Oh, but SANADA, nice vertical leap. Got the drop kick. SANADA's incredible. And now is he going to get that crossbody? Finally got it. Didn't get it earlier in the bout. And SANADA now composing himself. Referee begins the count. Juice back in the ring. Lateral press. Kick out there. SANADA hovering over Juice. Oh, is this going to be the TKO?
No.
No. Juice could be thinking double knee gutbuster.
SANADA off. Drop kick.
I think this is where Juice is going to hit the taste.
Yep, there it is. Good call, man. Look at you.
And Juice firing up now. He's got the wrist clutch. Oh, he's thinking that double knee gutbuster again.
No, he went for
a counter.
He went for a TKO, but SANADA with a skull end locked in tight.
Oh, now Juice. He's got that. But right back into the skull end. Goes the cold skull SANADA. And now elbow Juice again. Look at Juice. Juice with a tight body scissors using SANADA's own hold. Wow, Juice.
Damn.
I didn't know if Juice was thinking maybe an inverted suplex or what, but he's going to try and beat SANADA with his own hold. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute here, Juice.
Is he seriously going for the Muda moonsault? Oh, my God.
He did. I got to be honest. That's hubristic and all, but I kind of dig it. Oh, but now SANADA.
SANADA going for the same moonsault. He's going to miss, too. But he lands on his feet.
But he might have tweaked the knee.
Yeah, the right knee there. Oh, going for a Hurricane Run. Juice hanging on tight, though. Juice with a layout powerbomb.
There's the powerbomb. Couldn't get it earlier. Stacks him up.
2. And SANADA getting the shoulder up, however, gingerly.
How impressive are these two competitors here? That was a great sequence in Juice. You see the expression. I think Juice is kind of breaking down in his mind what paths he has left to take. I mean, he has yet to hit Pulp Friction. Oh, wait a minute here. Undoing the tape, undoing the bandaging on that hand. It's almost like Juice is unveiling a secret weapon. We know he likes to go for that knockout shot to the face. Oh, yeah, he really is. He's undoing all of it. Juice is saying it's time. I can deck him in the face and get Pulp Friction. That's one less challenger I have to worry about for my United States Championship. And SANADA. He is tough as nails. It is going to take getting decked in the face, I think, to really put this one away. And Juice, he's firing up that arm, man. Cocking that fist. SANADA up. Ducks. Waist lock. Standing switch. German.
SANADA lands on his feet again.
Beautiful.
Off the ropes. Oh, skull end. Skull end. He's going to do the spin this time, I think. No, he's backing him into the corner. This is odd.
I wonder if he's going to try. Wait a minute here. Look at Juice. Look at Juice. Oh, my God. Oh, pushes him into the corner. Back elbow there by SANADA. Oh, SANADA going to go back into the skull end.
Into the skull end. Yes, SANADA.
He's got to body scissor it to me. If he does, he can win this thing.
I'm worried, though, when he goes down to try and body scissor it, the Juice will flip out of it. Oh, but the spin. Here's the spin.
That'll probably weaken Juice's defenses.
And there it is. And Juice did flip out of it. I knew it, damn it.
Oh, double chicken wings.
Trying to convert it into the Pulp Friction. He's got him around. He's got to do. No.
Go behind finishers.
Oh, my God. The spins. Oh, SANADA went for a pull. Oh, but there's the left hook.
Oh, that might do it. Turn around forcefully here.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Holy shit, he got it.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Juice wins.
Juice up to 2 and 4. Keeps a challenger at bay.
I got a correct prediction. Hooray.
Man, awesome job by Juice. That was probably one of his best G1 matches, honestly. I really enjoyed that. SANADA, nothing to be ashamed of. He was game for this match tonight. Juice just had that fist prepared, and it got the job done. It's rare that we see a guy heal through the course of a G1, and Juice just decided it was time. He took off the bandaging. He's like, screw this. And it paid dividends. SANADA now helped to the back. Oh, Met says that Juice calls the Gutbuster the Juice Box. All right. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I'll remember that for future reference. I'm going to record these results now. And SANADA actually falls to 500 with this loss. That's very interesting to me. I thought maybe he'd be able to keep pace. But
yeah, he's 500, so he's 3-3. But I also want to point out that he is still technically alive, whereas I don't know if Juice is. I think Juice might have already been mathematically.
Oh, we already X Juice out, bro. I think that was like a show or two ago. That's why I even said, like, even though he's mathematically eliminated, the tournament still has significant for Juice because he has to keep potential challengers at bay, which he did here. And now Juice giving the crowd the thumbs up. There's the salute. So proud of our United States champion. Yeah, Juice is amazing. I love him. Are we getting Naito Yano next?
Yes.
This is going to be interesting, partner. Very interesting. Because Naito can't stop losing. The last thing Naito needs is the chasm between him and Omega to grow even wider. So he's got to win, and if he's lucky, Omega will lose.
Yeah, interestingly enough, I originally did pick Yano to win, but knowing what we know now, I'm definitely thinking Naito's going to win. Like this is one of those moments where if I was allowing myself to switch my predictions around, I would definitely do it here. I would definitely switch my pick from Yano to Naito.
Let me just walk through your thought process, because look, man, I ain't even judging, right? My record's been abysmal. I think a lot of those picks I made were heat of the moment, so if that was your same thing, sure. But you are more analytical than me. Did you have like a certain breakdown of why you thought Yano was going to triumph over Naito originally?
Well, the thing is, I originally had Naito beating Kenny on day one, so it wouldn't have really mattered what his G1 record was going to be, because then he would have gotten a title shot at KOPW in November, and I had him winning that. So as soon as Omega beat Naito, that threw everything as far as my predictions for Naito goes off, because I had him only winning 6 matches out of the 9. So I had him going 6-3, and it's looking like in order to win the block, he's going to have to go a minimum of 7-2, if not 8-1. He might have to go 8-1 to win the block. So really, the Yano Naito thing was more just like a throwaway, like, oh yeah, we can give Naito this loss. It doesn't matter. He's going to get the title in November anyway. But now that we know how badly he needs this win, I would pick him now.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, even though Omega beat Naito, you can never write a guy like Naito off. Again, if he just keeps winning, he can't afford another loss, mainly because most immediately the chasm between him and Omega would grow wider. But really, Naito needs to keep winning. He needs to hope that Omega can at least be freaking capable of losing in this G1, which may happen today against ZSJ. I mean, ZSJ, I think, is one of the first. Well, actually, no, because Naito obviously on day one. But I think ZSJ is a bigger threat to Omega than maybe some of the competition he's been having recently, because I know before that, I think Omega faced Juice. So ZSJ is definitely up there in competency for me. And Naito now looking to face Yano and get that win. Naito, we love his cape suit combination. Good shit, good shit. I'm surprised that fashion hasn't really been adopted elsewhere. I got to maybe talk to Ginny, see if she thinks it's in or out. She always has her finger on the pulse of the latest trends, after all. And Naito now in the ring. By the way, guys, since Naito is in the ring and it makes me think of LIJ, just wanted to update that apparently words come out that Hiromu Takahashi will be out 9 to 12 months, but there was no nerve damage sustained. So honestly, even though this is very grim and depressing, and I can only imagine how Hiromu feels, because Ashton read that diary entry recently, and I just want to hug him and hold him and tell him it's going to be okay. For a worst case scenario, you still manage to get the best case scenario of a worst case scenario out of it with no nerve damage. So I just hope that Hiromu will recover soon. And yeah, Mark, you know what, Mark and Paul, you guys are my boys, because like I think in my rush predictions when we were trying to fill airtime, I did pick Omega beating Yano, but Ashton can vouch for me. In conversations I've had with him, I have said that I could see Yano getting the upset over Omega. Like I think that'll be one of the bigger upsets of G1, if not the biggest. Yano in the ring now. There's the new shirt. And still showing those DVDs. There's the spit. Oh, man. Naito doesn't seem impressed, Ashton.
No, I mean, would you be?
I mean, kind of.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, anybody that has the kind of grind that Yano does, you know? You can't help but love it. Now Naito slowly disrobing here. Referee keeping Yano back. Naito. Yano really wanting to get this match on with. He's like, come on, Naito, hurry up. Yano putting his shirt back on.
I can appreciate that.
Naito, I think he wanted to smirk a little bit. I think he had to just suck that in. Now Naito finally got to the pants, folks.
Yeah, took him a little while.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Toru Yano?
He's being very reactive right now. There's the bell. Toru Yano.
Oh my God.
He seems so jittery right now.
He seems so jittery, and it's like Naito has regressed back to 2015.
Which, I mean, isn't necessarily a bad thing.
No, 2015 Naito was my favorite.
And yeah,
Naito's literally Naito's G125 is what gave me my fandom for him.
Yeah. What's funny is that Yano is usually the trickster and stuff, but he seems to be super serious about this. He was so ready to lock up. And Yano's keeping his shirt on, I noticed. Oh, there's the sledge to the back. Off the ropes. Oh, but Yano hangs on. Oh, but Naito not playing those games. He ducked underneath, and now he pulls Yano out so he can't do the whole break bullshit. Throws Yano into the guardrail. And Yano hides under the ring. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, no. He's shrugging.
Honestly,
there it is.
Seeing those two posts side by side, I realize it's a tag team I never knew I wanted. Now, can you imagine the shrug and Tranquilo pose in tandem? Oh, the ring post. Naito eating it there. Man, yeah, I don't know what it is about Naito, but he's tapped into something into Yano here.
Oh my God. Just destroyed him.
Yano not giving a single fuck about Naito there. Jesus.
Wow.
I mean, I didn't want to. Oh, and now the eye rake. These guys have beef for like.
I have no clue.
Oh, wait, Naito's using the tape.
Oh, yes, Naito. Win via countout. That's how it should be.
And now, oh my God. Well, Yano has notoriously short matches. We might be about to see that again here.
I would laugh so hard if Yano got back to the ring with that thing still attached to his wrist.
Yeah, have you tried bringing the guardrail with him to the ring?
Yep.
It's part of me now. It's legal.
Yes, he's going to. He's going to. He's going to.
Oh, my God. And Naito's just lying there like. Hey, Yano running it.
He's in. Yes, it worked.
Doesn't the guardrail have to be all the way in, though, if it's part of his body now? And
no, it's not part of his body. It's still a foreign object.
I mean, this. Oh, well, actually, Naito set him free. Wow, that drop kick might have hurt, but it was liberatory for Yano. And now back into the guardrail there. I love how Naito is out Yanoing Yano.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Now he's got Yano by the wrist. And another Irish whip into the guardrail. Jesus, Naito. I mean, this guy, man. Naito just giving it to everybody. Oh, he's got the DVD. He's got the DVD.
Got the DVD. Oh, God.
No, that's his livelihood.
No!
Oh.
The brutality. What is this, CZW?
The inhumanity shown by Tetsuya Naito. I mean, my God.
So inhumane.
And now, Naito picking up Yano here. Yano back in the ring. That DVD had a family, damn it.
Damn it.
And now Naito going for the cover lateral press, weak lateral press, and kick out there by Yano.
Oh, wow. Yano or Naito like threatening the ref to kick him.
I mean, that ref is pretty worthless.
No, he's not. This is Red Shoes. He's great.
I guess.
This is the one that flipped off. This is the one that flipped off the firing squad, remember?
Yeah, I mean, he would have been willing to give him a freaking DQ. I don't know what that other ref's freaking problem was.
Yeah, the other one is the problem. I think someone earlier said that his name was Marty Asami.
And now, oh man, that was an elbow to the back of Yano. Look at Naito just all over Toru Yano right now. Where's the Irish whip? Toru Yano undoing the turnbuckle pad. And Naito there with the sled, another sledge to the back there.
Oh, Yano reverses the whip, and he's got the turnbuckle pad. Oh, but he missed. Yeah, Naito didn't even bother turning around. The referee's going after the turnbuckle pad.
And now Naito's just watching this happen.
Oh, wow, the referee. Yano, oh, look at this. Yano, whip. No, Naito didn't let him. Oh, yes, Yano into the top, in the turnbuckle. Drop kick, leg sweep, triangle basement drop kick.
Beautifully done there.
Naito is the GOAT.
He's so good.
Oh, and now he's taking some swings, some practice swings with the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, and if Yano loses here, he'd be mathematically eliminated, right? Because he'd end up with a losing record regardless.
Yeah, and he got the swing off 1, 2. No, Yano kicks out.
Yano's staying in it.
Damn you!
Yano, despite all evidence to the contrary, still has hope that he can win this block, and he's not going to let Naito get away with it so easily. And, I-rake there by Yano. Oh, but Enziguri there by Naito. Oh, is it going to be the forearm?
No, he got caught. You were right. He went for the forearm, but Yano saw it coming too, not just you.
Back elbow there.
Oh, no!
Oh, shit!
Face first into the exposed turnbuckle. Oh, and then back
faked him out. He faked him out there.
Inverted atomic drop. He's going to jackknife him, isn't he? No. Oh, no, he's going to catapult him into the top turnbuckle pad. No. Oh, God. Roll up. 2. No, good.
Oh, my God. That was close, though.
That was devastating. He just destroyed Naito's face and back with those turnbuckles exposed.
And now, boy. Go behind. What a go behind by Yano.
Yano. 2. No. Damn, that was a legitimately impressive little sequence from Yano.
Hey, if I'm Naito, I'm sweating a little bit.
Oh, belly to belly.
And there is the belly to belly. And he's doing this while keeping his shirt on the entire time, folks. Oh, man. And Naito staring up at the lights, and now he's disrobing. Yano knows what the women want. And now, he's going to smother Naito with his shirt. Wait a minute. What's Yano doing?
Wow. He just pulled Red Shoes' shirt up over his head. Oh, inverted atomic drop from Naito.
Yeah.
No,
visually impaired.
On me this time. Kick to the thigh. Off the ropes. Jackknife. Referee 1, 2.
Oh, Jesus, that was close.
I'm just glad Red Shoes recovered in time to make that count.
Well, I guess he really is the better ref. Naito maybe thinking,
Destino.
Oh, no, Destino. Wow, he's going for it already.
And he got it too, perfectly.
That's it.
That is it. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Yes, Naito.
Yano is mathematically eliminated. I'm going to put a line through his name now.
Yeah, that's it for Yano.
And Naito keeps pace, well, almost keeps pace with Omega. I mean, he's at least barely trailing behind him here. He's definitely nipping at the heels.
Yeah,
with 5-1.
The only reason Ishii and Tama Tonga aren't mathematically eliminated yet. Actually, you know what? Has Tama Tonga already lost to Kenny?
Yes.
Okay, then he is mathematically eliminated. But we probably already had him crossed out, didn't we?
Now, who's this now? Yano?
Tama Tonga.
No, we didn't. But can I cross out Tama Tonga?
He's what, 2-4, but Kenny's 5-0. But one of Kenny's wins is over Tama Tonga, so that's it for Tama Tonga. He's done. He should have been crossed out on the last show.
Oh, I apologize. Then that's my mistake.
No, it might have just been that I didn't catch it because you don't really cross anyone out unless I say so.
Right. So Tama Tonga X through. So now, folks, that's
has Kenny faced Toru Yano yet, though?
No, he is not.
See, that's the thing. If Kenny wins tonight, Yano will be eliminated, but there's still a chance that Yano could win the block if he beats Kenny one-on-one, and Omega would then need to lose the rest of his matches while Yano wins the rest of his.
That's shocking to me, though, because this loss puts Yano at like 1-5, which means he's guaranteed a losing record.
He's 1-5. That's my bad. I thought he was 2-4. No, he's done though. He is.
Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna X his name again because I unX'd it when you said that. Yeah.
No. I didn't realize that he was only 1-5. I thought he was 2-4. But no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, him being 1-5, he's definitely. Yeah, there's no way he can possibly win the block.
So, folks, we now have 3 mathematical eliminations in the B block. That is Juice Robinson, Tama Tonga, and Toru Yano are all mathematically eliminated, which means the people still vying for the block are Goto, Ibushi, Ishii, Naito, Omega, and Zack Sabre Jr., as well as SANADA. But
I also want to just throw out there, if Kenny Omega wins and Goto loses, Goto is mathematically eliminated.
Right. But if Omega wins this match, you said that Ishii, and is that just it? Ishii would be mathematically eliminated? I thought there was one other person.
If Kenny wins, Ishii is done. And then after Kenny winning, if Goto loses, then he would be done as well.
Right. So SANADA.
Actually, you know what? Goto lost to Kenny already, didn't he?
He did.
Okay. So then if Kenny wins, Goto's eliminated no matter what. Yes.
Okay. So Goto and Ishii on the chopping block. Now, what about SANADA, though? Because he also lost to Omega. And he lost here to Juice.
See, he's still 3-3, though.
Okay.
But you know what, though? Oh, man. Yeah, oh, shit. Hang on one second. Kenny winning puts him at 6-0. SANADA is 3-3, but SANADA already lost to Kenny. So SANADA's best possible record is 6-3. Kenny's worst possible record, if he wins here, is 6-3, and Omega wins the head-to-head. So yeah, if Omega wins, SANADA is also mathematically eliminated. So Kenny is the fucking chopping block, man. He is eliminating everyone.
So if Kenny wins this one match, we can say Goto, Ishii, and SANADA are mathematically eliminated.
Yeah.
And here's the crazy thing, given that we already have 3 mathematical eliminations in the B block, you add 3 more. That only leaves 4 viable guys.
No. Omega. Oh yeah. It would leave. Well, no, because if Omega wins this, it would also mathematically eliminate Zack.
Oh my God. Then that leaves 3 viable guys. Omega, Ibushi, and Naito.
Literally, it would leave us with Ibushi, Omega, and Naito, and that's it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Kenny is the chopping block today.
I don't ever remember Okada being a chopping block like this when he was champion either. Like, that's what's really like fucking with my mind. I don't ever remember Okada doing mass scale wipeouts like this. I don't know. Maybe it's just my selective memory. Maybe it did happen and I wasn't as attentive to it, but that's just surreal, dude. And Zack got his game face on. He's going to need to, because after you just ran down the stakes, Omega with 1 win could set the entire block ablaze and leave just 3 people standing. Jesus Christ. Guys, anybody that's in chat, I'd love your thoughts on this because this may be the biggest G1 match in the B block right here for a lot of guys, Zack Sabre Jr. included. That's crazy. Oh my God, that's insane. And here comes Omega. And it's ironic that he said that the Titantron opens with Change the World because he has the chance to change the world of the G1 tournament, at least in the B block with this one win. I mean, the complexion could see radical alterations here. And there is Kenny with the world title around his waist. And, you know, I mean, we may even have to start talking about the possibility, man, of Kenny Omega winning this tournament and picking his opponent for Wrestle Kingdom, which the person that immediately comes to mind for that, I have no doubt that Kenny would want to pick his friend Ibushi. So
dude, there are so many people. There are so many people rooting for ZSJ right now because if ZSJ wins this match and sends Kenny down to 5-1, that keeps himself alive, ZSJ. That keeps Goto alive. That keeps SANADA alive, and that keeps Ishii. Or no, SANADA's already gone, isn't he? Or no, he would only be gone if Kenny would win this match. So that keeps ZSJ alive, it keeps Goto alive, it keeps SANADA alive, and it keeps Ishii alive.
It's just crazy to me. It's oh my God.
Yeah.
Kenny with the gun. And how apropos is that? Because he's mowing down people like a Gatling gun.
I was going to say, he shouldn't be holding a gun. He should be holding a goddamn executioner's axe. Shit.
And now Taka in solidarity with ZSJ. I don't think I've ever rooted for ZSJ harder than I am right now, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Kenny, but my God.
It's going to be almost symbolic when he gets down on the one knee and has the crowd do Terminator claps because he's terminating everyone's chances.
There's the bell.
Nice call.
I know. I mean, that wasn't to cut you off, partner. I apologize, but you're absolutely right. You know, I mean, this is full-scale block genocide going on by Kenny Omega here.
ZSJ! 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 We need you, Zack! Everyone give Zack your power in chat!
But, I mean, that's the thing, guys. I like Kenny, and a very nice scramble here between these two guys to start. I like Kenny. And I do think, by the way, from a fan perspective, I'm excited for this match because I think this is the first-time matchup between Zack and Kenny Omega, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, Metz would probably be the first one to correct me because he's more knowledgeable than me. Zack, Article 50, into the triangle. Oh, but look at Kenny, though. So smooth, able to keep pace.
God.
Wow.
Come on, guys. Zack needs your power. Give him your power. Give him your energy.
Oh, wow, you gave all the energy. I guess you're like me, Ashton. We're like, yeah, you know, we may respect Omega, but to turn this block into a three-way race, it's not that that's not compelling, but damn, like...
Dude, I hate the way that they like, constructed around this block as far as Ishii goes, because, like, I was rooting for Kenny to win this until we got to the point where if Kenny wins, Ishii is eliminated, because if Ishii would have won today, I would have been rooting for Kenny because then Ishii could have been Kenny's first loss.
Yeah. Zack going down low.
But now I have to root for Zack to be Kenny's first loss just to keep Ishii alive.
And even outside of a tournament context, let's remember if Zack does beat Kenny, he gets a guaranteed world title match. Beautiful leg pick. Oh, it's going to be a bow and arrow here. Oh, my God. Fish hooking the nose. Going to be a bow and arrow double knees. Oh, my God. Oh, but Kenny, though, again. Oh, went for the V-trigger. Zack, though. Quick headbutt there to the gut. These two definitely feeling each other out here. Oh, what a boot to the head of Zack Sabre Jr. And now Kenny.
Nice drop kick by Kenny.
And Zack definitely has to recuperate. Oh, and there's the Terminator pose. You're talking about how apropos that is.
He is terminating everyone today.
And Metz, of course, I figured he would. He said no. They faced each other once before in England in 2013 when Kenny was in DDT and Zack was in Noah. So I'll qualify. In New Japan, this has to be a first-time matchup, as we got Zack here with the ankle lock. Kenny hooking his arm around the rope. A nice thigh. Oh, my God. Kick right to the leg. And see, that may be a brilliant strategy there by Zack. You know, Kenny isn't exactly a behemoth, and I know we usually use this strategy for those, but I think you take away the wheel of any competitor, you put yourself in a good position. But Kenny, though, with the leg strength, kicking Zack over the guardrail. Oh, is he going to do that cross body spot? Yes, he is. He's repositioning the guardrail. Oh, no, he's getting the fans to help him. Oh, and moonsault. Is Kenny going to do more than that, or is he going to restrain himself for this one? Paulium Gregory doesn't care about the day. He wants his Kota Ibushi Kenny Omega Wrestle Kingdom main event. I know a lot of people want that.
I don't give a fuck about Kota Kenny at Wrestle Kingdom. They're going to fight on day 18, for Christ's sake. We don't need them to main event Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, and now there's the Kimura there by Zack Sabre Jr. We've got a lot of hearts in a lot of different directions. I know some people want to see Naito have a two-peat.
If Kenny has to keep the title until Wrestle Kingdom, his opponent better damn well be Naito.
There's a clubbing blow to the back there. I know that's where your heart is being pulled. You want to see Naito get the two-peat, go back to Wrestle Kingdom. A lot of people want Golden Lovers main eventing a Wrestle Kingdom. Zack picking the leg. Brilliant. Brilliant there by Zack. That's why he's hailed as the best technical wrestler in the world. Into the single leg Boston Crab. And now, STF. And I can't blame Zack for doing all of this on the outside, because the referee's not even counting. He's just trying to implore Zack to let go. So if you're not counting, that just gives Zack more time to implement this hold. He's really cranking on it here. And now, referee arguing with Zack. Zack not giving a shit. Because you want to talk about Wrestle Kingdom plans and the world title. Zack would love a world title match against Kenny Omega. He would love to be the one to stain the immaculate record at this point in time of Kenny Omega. Omega now moving gingerly on that leg. And Brandon Best kind of illuminating my point. He said, not to mention, John, Kenny uses his legs for a good majority of his offense, so it's smart because you take away the V triggers, the moonsault, etc. Absolutely, Brandon. Absolutely. I mean, you and I are both avid followers of catch wrestling. They're probably like licking their chops watching Zack Sabre Jr. pick Kenny Omega apart. This is scientific wrestling at its most brutal. And ZSJ, you know, he's a student of the game. Some could argue that he's the game, but that name's already taken. And now, Iceland, and now went after the other leg there. Oh my God, you take away one bad wheel. The only thing worse than that is two bad wheels. Uppercut there to the champion. And ZSJ, I think, with each successive maneuver, grows more and more confident against Kenny Omega. And Kenny, another forearm there, but you can see he goes to the leg with each one because you really got a plan to get all the force behind it. Zack knows that, and he's just doing these kicks here, but there's a chop there by Kenny. And
nice,
what a leg sweep. Zack is on his A game tonight, and he needs to be, because his survival and the survival of many others hangs in the balance here.
Back elbow there by Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny not going to be beaten that easily. Kotaru Crusher. He got it. But again, immediately goes to the knee.
That's not good. That is not good for someone facing Zack Sabre Jr. at all.
Certainly not. And that's another thing, too, that Brandon didn't mention, but he kind of got the ball rolling. Oh, and now arm kick there. Zack off the ropes. Run by Kenny. But see, that's what I was getting ready to say. If after each maneuver, Kenny feels the need to favor the knee, that's going to make him slower on pin attempts. That's going to make him slower on creating an offensive chain. Just everything gets slower, and you know Kenny is a faster-paced competitor. Now watch, he's going to do the steamroller, but he's going to immediately go to the knee. Oh, no! No! Sleeper there by Zack. Wow. Way to subvert my expectations. And now the dickhead hunter gets backed up into the corner there by Omega. And Omega looking to capitalize. Is it going to be the steamroller here? He got it. But again, favoring that knee, but he's going to power through for the moonsault. But no, what a counter. Triangle counter by Zack Sabre Jr., and he's going to try and transition into Article 50. Oh, but Kenny gets to the ropes. Kenny, great ring positioning there. And Zack's just going to keep him in the hole for a little while. Let Kenny think about it. My God, to be at the mercy of a man with the submission acumen of Zack Sabre Jr., that's got to get to you psychologically a little bit. And, oh, what an uppercut there by Zack. Goes to the corner, builds up momentum, and, oh, caught the leg. That was, but the free leg.
Kenny off the ropes. Misses the lariat. Kenny, DDT.
Oh, my God. What a DDT there by Omega. Zack planning. Now Zack going out to the floor. And now Kenny. But again, though, is this really smart when you're moving so gingerly on that low corkscrew cross body there? I'm honestly impressed Kenny was able to pull that maneuver off with the state of his leg. He keeps going back to that knee. And Kenny raising an arm in triumph. You haven't won the match yet, Kenny. And man, if he wins, he goes to a dominant 6-0. He was already guaranteed a winning record after his 5th straight win, but that's almost obscene. And again, we already talked about the wipeout effect that Kenny will have if he wins this match here. Goes to the top rope.
We really like, if you are behind Ishii, Zack Sabre Jr., Goto, or SANADA, you are rooting for ZSJ here because those 4 guys' G1 lives are.
And Zack shoved off by Kenny.
It's going to be the great goddamn extinction if Kenny wins this.
Crossbody. Oh, but Zack.
ZSJ wants a Kimura, but Kenny keeps his arm straight now. Oh, now ZSJ transitioning. Now going back to the Kimura attempt. Kenny keeping his arm straight. Kenny going to the waist lock. German suplex.
Oh, man, beautifully done by the champion. That's why he is the champion. And Zack flattened out. But Zack's tenacity and his persistence to target limbs, that's what makes him such a lethal competitor. And, I mean, yeah, you've stunned Zack for the moment, but I don't know. I even told you, remember, that Zack's the type of guy that Kenny could have him up in that electric chair position for the one-winged angel, and he could turn that into a submission. Aoi Shoto, and he got it. Oh, and Kenny now firing up. Almost like he's hulking up. I'm definitely seeing the parallels because Kenny has seemed so hard to stop in this tournament. Undefeated at the moment. Gun comes out. Has your time come? So, oh, no! No! Triangle! Oh, power bomb, though, by Omega. That power advantage that Kenny has over so many of his competitors. Off the ropes. V-trigger. Oh, my God. Zack stunned. A vacant expression washed over his face. And now, could it be the one-winged angel? Let's see if Zack has those counters I was talking about. Look at this. Gets the arm. Could be Article 50 here. Let's remember, Zack has had one IWGP Heavyweight Championship opportunity that was against Okada. That was because he won the New Japan Cup, did Zack Sabre Jr. He'd love to get back in that world title picture, and if he beats Kenny, he will be. Oh, Snapdragon suplex. Oh, my God. And Zack, I think he tried to get up, but he crumples. These two going tit for tat with each other, hold for hold. And now, oh, one-winged angel again. Is he getting, no, no. Oh, this could be the European clutch. European clutch. 2. Oh, no, only 2. Omega off the ropes. Zack. Oh, he caught the low. Oh, my God, what a counter.
Oh, into a half crab.
What a counter by the technical wizard. European clutch didn't get the job done. The crab might. He has been zoned in on that leg and now transitioning here. Oh, he might be thinking about orienteering with napalm death. I don't know. Kenny trying to stop whatever Zack's thinking. Yeah, I think he might be thinking orienteering with napalm death. No, he's thinking almost like a dungeon lock here. Oh, my God. And Kenny's going to sink. He only has one leg free. This is really how Zack wins matches, when he can get a submission that really takes control of all of your limbs. And now he's trying to maintain control of the leg. Kenny back to a vertical base, but the leg's bent. Oh, now Zack goes for the German. And Kenny not in any position to eat it. He has been so worn down by these submissions. PK there by Zack. Stacks Kenny up. Check out. And Zack, though, look immediately. No wasted motion on the part of Zack Sabre Jr. He has got Kenny all knotted up. Oh, wait, again here. Another submission here. I mean, we've seen him submit. Ishii with armbar. He's thinking orienteering with napalm death. He's thinking orienteering with napalm death. If he can get the stretch muffler component, he's almost there. Oh, he's almost got it.
Kenny's blocking. Kenny's also, not only is Kenny, oh, wait, he's got the stretch muffler, kind of. He's damn close to it. Oh, but Kenny again. Kenny, I don't know, man. Kenny is just like unstoppable right now. It's crazy.
I mean, Kenny knows how dangerous orienteering with napalm death is.
He's kicking him. Oh, damn. He caught it. He caught it. Yes.
There it is.
Come on, Zack. There it is. There's the stretch muffler.
Orienteering with napalm death. Kenny knows how dangerous this submission is.
I thought OWND involved some kind of an arm submission too.
I thought it did as well, and now look at this. He transitions again. Oh, and now look at Zack's placement here, trying to keep Kenny away from the ropes. So Kenny got there. Did he? Now he got there. Man.
God.
Kenny avoided orienteering with napalm death at all costs. He knows how dangerous that maneuver is. That's the move that made Tanahashi tap out and solidified for Zack the New Japan Cup. Or I should say secured for him the New Japan Cup. And Kenny, how many more submissions can he take? Oh, he caught the kick.
Oh shit.
Zack grimacing.
Overhand chop. Oh, look at CSJ with the slap to the face. Yes. Oh, he was. Oh man.
Kenny. Counter.
Dragon suplex, but now CSJ. Oh, backslide. No, Kenny wants the V trigger. He got caught again.
Zack maybe thinking no.
Oh, there it is. That was a V trigger, kind of.
Oh, is he thinking about wait, what?
Yeah. Two. No. Oh, CSJ. Oh my God.
Again.
2, 3. I think that's it, dude.
Wow. Kenny got him. Well, that does it, folks. Zack's eliminated, and so is practically everybody else, save for Naito, Omega, and Ibushi. I'm going to do a lot of Xing out here. God damn.
Well, that completely just removed all of the stakes that might have been in Ishii Omega on day 14 that had me so excited about it.
Yeah.
Like, why would Ishii even like try that hard at this point? He's done. It's over.
I guess just to secure a world title shot. SANADA's gone.
I think this all comes back to fuck you, firing squad.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Guys in the B block already, and they still have what is it, Ashton? Day 14, 16, and 18, right, for the B block?
Yep.
Three sets of days, and yet only 3 competitors vying for the block right now. That's insane. I don't know, man. Again, maybe it's my selective memory, but I always felt like the blocks were competitive up until the very end. You know what I mean? Just to know that it's already like this 3-way dance between Naito, Omega, and Ibushi. That's crazy. I mean, I'll record these results because the tables aren't finished. Sabre with an X under Omega. Great matchup, but not able to get the job done. Omega with 2 more points. He has not lost a goddamn match. Unbelievable. Man, a Juice wishes he had Omega's luck. Nobody's getting a world title shot from Omega. God, at this rate, again, I reiterate that Omega's next challenger may be of Omega's choosing, because if he can continue running the table like this and win the tournament, he controls his Wrestle Kingdom destiny. That's just unheard of to me. And he could pretty much have a vacation until Wrestle Kingdom because he wouldn't owe any title defenses or anything. Oh my God. 3 matches left for Omega. Can he do it? Can he win this block? As now we go to our main event, Goto Ibushi, which matters for Ibushi, but not so. Well, I guess for Goto, the only thing that matters is keeping a potential never open weight challenger at bay. But that's it. Wow. And for Ishii, the only thing that matters now in his match with Omega is getting in that world title picture. And maybe making things easier for Ibushi or Naito. That's it.
Well, I guess now is the time for me to really start throwing my weight behind Naito, because he's our last fucking hope at this point.
Yeah.
He's like the last thing standing in between us and having to watch Okada Omega 5.
Okada Omega 5 or Omega Ibushi, which again a lot of people have been wanting.
Oh my god.
I'm just stating facts, partner. I'm with you. I want to see Naito.
I know, that's the thing though. Like, I'm looking forward to that match on day 18. I don't need it more than once.
And Ibushi.
Like, they've literally had 2 matches against each other ever. I don't need 2 more in the span of 6 months.
Well, Ibushi looking to make that happen for himself anyway by winning this block and then potentially maybe winning the tournament. I don't know. We got to start looking at who's in the A block again that's still vying for this. Hashi's mathematically eliminated in Page. So that's still Tanahashi. I honestly would not mind Tanahashi Omega at Wrestle Kingdom if we could not get Naito. Like, if Naito is not going to Wrestle Kingdom, which would suck, I would not mind Tanahashi. You know I'm not going to complain about Suzuki. And, yeah, everybody else is kind of mad. Doesn't really feel Wrestle Kingdom worthy. But, yeah, Tanahashi and Suzuki to me in the A block. I would not mind either of those guys. But really, for me, I am hoping Naito can get the 2-peat. So, let's see. And here comes the never openweight champion.
Did you see what Big Cass is going by on the indies now?
What's he going by on the indies?
Big Cass with 2 Z's instead of S's.
Oh my god, that's pathetic.
People used to call him that mistakenly.
Ed's saying, you know, White is also viable. Yeah, I guess Jay White in a Wrestle Kingdom main event wouldn't be so bad because he really has grown on me and he's one hell of a heel. Honestly, that'd be one hell of an experiment, like putting that much responsibility on Jay White that early. But I don't know. I'd almost commend New Japan for that. I don't know. We'll see. Because right now I'm looking for the A block for potential winners because I really just don't know about the B block anymore after today. And Goto. God, you got to wonder what's going through Goto's mind. Well, my G1 dreams are dashed, but really would rather not have Ibushi come after my never openweight championship. So, guess I'll try. Goto so far. Let's see. Let's take a look at his record again. Goto is 2-3. I know he lost to Omega. He lost to Ishii, and I think he lost to Naito. Trying to see. Yeah, he lost to Naito. So Naito, Ishii, and Omega are Goto's losses. I don't say that because we already know he's mathematically eliminated after Kenny going 6-0 today. I'm just thinking about who would vie for the never openweight title. And Kenny does want to be a Grand Slam champion, so I wouldn't count Kenny out. As Goto being patted down. Now Ibushi going to be checked. There's the bell for our final matchup of today. Crowd definitely behind Ibushi. And now, going to go for a lockup here potentially. Maybe a Greco-Roman knuckle lock. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no, Ibushi's like, screw that. Immediately goes for the waist lock, but Goto, great ring savvy, has got the wrist lock. Roll through. And there's the wrist again.
And I do want to point out with Kenny, you know, with Kenny's big win there, this match, as far as Goto is concerned, this match has no stakes.
Well, again, the only stake would be keeping Ibushi at bay from his title. Because if Ibushi does not win this tournament.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Because I was going to say, even if Ibushi does lose this match, he could still technically win the block.
That is true.
Because if Ibushi, like, it would require Omega, it would basically, if Ibushi would want to win the block, having lost this match, he would need help. He would need for either Ishii or Toru Yano to beat Kenny in their matches. And then obviously Ibushi would need to beat Kenny one-on-one, which is undefeated.
Right. Honestly, I could see Ibushi beating Kenny. Yano, I could still see as an upset. It's sad that I'm questioning if Ishii can beat Omega. Like, I'd love for him to and get a world title shot. But honestly, at this point, dude, after today and after the way he beat Zack Sabre Jr., after everything he got put through, honestly, wouldn't surprise me to see Kenny run the table and go 9-0. But do I think he will? No. But definitely entertaining the thought more than I was before going into today.
That's like, I officially predicted Ibushi to win the block, and I think he's going to run the table. I think Ishii is going to beat Omega in a basically, I mean, it's not a completely pointless match, obviously, because then Ishii would get a title shot, which would be wonderful. But then I think Ishii is going to beat him, and then I think Ibushi is going to beat him. And Ibushi and Omega will both finish 7-2, but because Ibushi has the head-to-head, he'll win the block.
Right.
Unless Naito also runs the table and goes 8-1 and wins the block that way.
Which would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to happen, but it would be amazing for sure.
I mean, hell, dude, a lot of tournament final possibilities are starting to pop in my head. I mean, wait a minute here.
The thing is, Ibushi can't run the table and Naito win the block at the same time because they face each other on day 14.
Right. That's going to be a huge day if Naito wins that, man.
Honestly, I think that match is going to determine the winner of the block. I think whoever wins between Naito and Ibushi wins the block.
All right, we shall see.
And that's, it's interesting, though, because Kenny needs to lose to Ishii or Yano before day 18. And then, obviously, I'm counting on Ibushi beating him as well. So
we know in the A block currently, Tanahashi's in the lead. And Kenny's in the lead on the B block. So, again, hypothetically, if we were to take that to the limit, then that would mean Tanahashi and Omega would meet each other in the finals. I don't see that happening. I could see Tanahashi being that half of the final in the A block. I could still see that as a possibility. Still optimistic Kenny Omega won't make the final, though. And now Goto clubbing away on Ibushi. Ibushi back in the ring. Yeah, guys, from the options we have available, start thinking about your best G1 Climax 28 finals matchup because it's going to be here sooner than you think. Elbow to the back of the head and neck. Snapmare. Goto there. That neck crank. And Goto just really wearing Ibushi down. I think it's smart to work over the head and neck, obviously, because of the nature of the GTR. That final cut over the knee. You start softening it up. I mean, it's already hard enough, I think, to kick out of that maneuver, but when your neck's already been weakened and not at 100%, it's like Goto used GTR. It was super effective. And Ibushi trying to get his foot on the rope if he can. Oh, he's got the leg. And when Ibushi's still going to get his feet on the ropes. Goto looking a bit miffed with the referee there. Stomp on the back. Snapmare. Right into the rear chin lock. And Mark Schoeneman talking about his best tournament final matchups. Naito Suzuki, Naito Okada, or Naito and Evil. Yeah, Naito Evil would be very interesting. Oh, Paul asked what would happen if Kota and Kenny would go to a draw.
Well, then we would have to hope that Naito would have a better record than them because he would win the block.
Okay. Well, there's your answer there, Paul. Is Goto now baiting Ibushi?
Basically, really what needs to happen is Kenny just needs to start losing. That's really all it comes down to. Because if Kenny just keeps winning, he's going to win the block. Like, there's no avoiding that. Like, if the thing is, if Kenny is 8-1 going into the final day, Ibushi's probably going to win the block. Unless Ibushi somehow manages to lose more matches than I expect.
Now, did you expect him to lose here today to Goto or no? And, triangle moonsault.
I have Ibushi winning today. I have Ibushi winning today. I have Ibushi winning against Naito. I have Ibushi winning against Tama. I have Ibushi winning the rest of his matches, period.
Okay. And now, Goto on the floor here, favoring his back. Ibushi, of course, has had his neck softly or somewhat softened up. Referee begins the count there. Ibushi trying to get himself back in this. And now Goto back in the ring. Ibushi on the apron. Could be thinking springboard dropkick maybe. And Ibushi measuring Goto.
Springboard drop kick.
Nicely done there.
Right to the back of the head. Damn, Ibushi, you are quite expressive.
Absolutely. Oh, could be half and half.
I was thinking about it, but Goto fighting out of it. Now Goto with the standing switch. The back elbow from Ibushi. Goto off the ropes. Misses the lariat. Ibushi. Oh, there's the lariat from Goto. Connected that time.
Goto firing up here.
Ariata!
Yeah, Ibushi looking like, what the hell happened? Now Goto measuring Ibushi here. Forearm to the face. Forearm to the face. Another forearm.
All the forearms.
Spinning heel kick. Oh, cover hooks both legs. Got out there by Ibushi. And now Kota really favoring the head and neck, which is exactly, again, what Goto wants. Goto could be thinking Ushigoroshi here.
He sure is. Oh, elbows, though, here. Ibushi. Forearm.
Nice forearm there.
Forearm. And the wind-up forearm. Goto, though, shoot kick.
Nice shoot kick there by Goto.
Why in the world would this match main event over Zack and Kenny?
I don't know. Oh! Ibushi lands on his feet.
Pele!
Nice Pele there.
Dude, Ibushi's athleticism cannot be understated.
Certainly not. I agree with you completely, partner. He is breathtaking in that ring, to say the least. Now the referee. Both men are down. One fan covering her face with the horror. But Ibushi, again, has got so much fanfare in this arena. I think a lot of these fans would love to see Ibushi finally, really perform well in AG1. We've seen him in past years. All the promise, all the potential. Could this be the year that all of it is actualized in a tournament final? And then who knows who will be waiting for any of the three men left, Omega, Ibushi, and Naito in the A block, because the A block is still wide open relative to the B block, certainly. And this forearm exchange here between Goto and Ibushi.
I do want to let you know that you officially picked Goto to win this match. I don't know if you're going to stick by that.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well, although I really, oh, shit. Ibushi firing up.
Goto, here we go. Ushigoroshi, John.
He got it. Hooks the leg. 2. Kick out there by Ibushi.
Only a 2 count.
Ibushi staying in it. He will not be denied. Mets pointing out that Ibushi actually beat Goto to win the 2015 New Japan Cup. And now we'll see if Ibushi can repeat history.
Here we go. Goto might be... oh, no, he's going to set him up on the top rope. Or rather, up on the top turnbuckle, I should say.
And now Goto clubbing at the back again. Just focusing on that whole area of the body. Forearm. What is Goto thinking here? Oh, is he thinking an avalanche Ushigoroshi?
He sure is.
Oh, my God.
Oh, but Ibushi, he's going to Pele him in the head. Oh, my God, he actually hit him in, like, the upper back. He got so close to hitting him in the head. That was ridiculous.
Damn.
Why is Ibushi so freakishly good?
Again, all the tools. If he could put them together, he might win this freaking block. But now
And he's
I want to
close
point out
enough already, man. He's doing really well for himself.
Although I do want to point out here, if you're a Goto fan, this actually is advantageous positioning for him as well because he could get an Avalanche Yoshi tonic from this position.
Yep, that sunset flip power bomb.
But
Oh, wow.
it won't be that because Ibushi just fell.
Oh, Ibushi, though, going back up. Slap.
What a strike to the face. And I think Ibushi likes to do a pile driver from this position as well, though. So this struggle is immensely important here.
Oh, Goto.
Body shots.
These guys are literally just fighting for position at this point.
Yeah, positioning is everything.
Oh, yeah, here you go, dude. Here you go, dude. He's going for the sunset flip power bomb.
They're going to get it here.
It's looking like he will, yeah. Yeah. He definitely will.
Upcoming. And
Ibushi,
what a counter!
Yes!
Goto looks spooked.
Double lariat.
Double lariat there.
Oh, and another double lariat. Yo, Ibushi firing up. Ibushi with the lariat.
Damn.
Yes. 2, and Goto kicks out.
Goto staying in this. Again, if Ibushi does not win this block, every New Japan competitor is thinking of a backup plan. Ishii's mind is now shifted. Well, maybe not necessarily because he could still beat Omega and get a world title shot, but his mind is shifted to his return to the never openweight division. And Ibushi could join him there if he beats Goto, but doesn't manage to win the block. Well, really, not just the block, winning the tournament. You want to go all the way. You want to go all the way to the main event, to the world title at Wrestle Kingdom 13. Let's go. Forearm there by Goto. Ibushi was thinking the knee. Keeps the wrist lock. Another forearm there by Goto. Goto creating that space. Oh, but now Ibushi.
Straight jacket suplex.
Beautiful.
1, 2. Goto rolls over.
Oh, keeps everything all wrapped up, does Ibushi.
Oh, he's thinking about the Kamigoye.
The Kamigoye knee. Is he going to get it?
No, Goto out of the way. Headbutt.
And now, Goto's thinking that GTR, he's got to be. Picking Ibushi up. Although, since he does have him in a frontward position, he's either going to turn around or he may be thinking of a Shotenkai. No! Oh, another forearm there. Oh, what a lariat. Jesus. Goto, don't make the same mistake your peers always make. Don't go for a cover. And he's not. See, that's smart by the champion. That lariat rocked Ibushi. It's going to be an inverted GTR. He got it. Holy shit. And Goto's still not done. See, Goto has that urgency. He knows how tough Ibushi is. And wait. No. Going to be countered here. See, that's just why. Oh, sleeper. Oh, and now Goto. Shades of his former tag team partner, Shibata. Ibushi escapes. Oh, it's going to be a lawn dart. Oh, man, if he gets this, it'll change the complexion of the matchup completely. Goto's legs, though, wriggled out. Sleeper again. Sleeper again. Ibushi fading. Ibushi a bit spaghetti-legged here. That one knee seemed like it wanted to give out. Goto keeping the hold. Man, if Ibushi sinks, if I'm Goto, I'm picking him right back up. I'm drilling his ass with that GTR. I'm going home with a win. Ibushi looks to have faded, and that's exactly what Goto's thinking, my man. The mental uplink between me and Goto, but Ibushi with another counter. And now Ibushi, no, Goto right back.
Thinking GTR. No.
Ibushi slid out again.
Discus lariat by Goto.
Discus lariat there, Goto. You know who Goto's reminding me of right now, Ashton? He's reminding me of Elgin when he faced Okada on day 11. Just refuses to go down, refuses to lose. Again, back to the GTR. Can he get it? No, again, Ibushi with the counter. 3 straight knees to the midsection. Knee there by Goto. Oh, this is going to be the Shotenkai. He got it.
He's not going to win with it, though.
It was close, but you're right. No cigar there. He hasn't been getting wins with it lately, so no surprise there. Goto, man, he is so urgent. He knows he needs that GTR. He gets that GTR, it's over. Oh, man. And now both these men stirring. Goto on his hands and knees here. Back up to a vertical base. Ibushi still rocked. Still trying to figure out where the hell he is. I'll tell you where you are, Ibushi. You are in the thick of it. You are in the eye of the storm of the B block. It's you, Omega, and Naito all battling it out for supremacy. What a shoot kick. Jesus. And Goto again. I've really got to appreciate the urgency. Not thinking about the cover. Thinking about the GTR. But again, Ibushi counters. Victory roll. And victory it does not reap. Goto stays in it. Oh, but Ibushi. Oh, Goto caught the kick. Headbutt. And Ibushi again. What is it going to take to make the Golden Star burn out? Oh, what a strike to the face. These strikes. There's the kick. There's the knee. Oh, my God. 2. Kick out there. Goto stays in it. And now Ibushi. Is he thinking the knee again, or is he thinking the Golden Star Powerbomb? He's thinking the Golden Star Powerbomb. Is he going to get it here? He does. Oh, and Goto just kicked out, but Ibushi, no wasted motion. He calls for the knee. That's going to do it. I mean, unless Goto has a counter.
Yeah, that's
he
it.
Doesn't.
That is it. Ibushi's got this. 1, 2, 3. Goto is now going to owe Ibushi a shot.
My God, Ibushi
That's
refused to
if Ibushi's
lose.
interested in a shot. He might not be. He might have his focus set on Kenny.
Oh, I can tell you 100% he has his focus on Kenny. He's still in this race. He's not thinking about second place. He's thinking about Wrestle Kingdom. He's thinking about the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And I feel for Goto. You know, Goto wrestled a damn near perfect match. Strategy-wise, he went for the GTR at every viable opportunity. You can't fault Goto for that. Ibushi just wouldn't be denied tonight. That's all there was to it.
Yep.
Just wouldn't be denied. Folks, the B block, a storm has cometh, and there are only 3 survivors. Naito, Omega, Ibushi, all vying for B block supremacy. Meanwhile, the A block is still wide open. We only have 2 mathematical eliminations on that side. And partner, final thoughts on day 12 here?
You know, I did officially pick Ibushi to win that match, but it's really, we kind of talked about it earlier. It's down to 3, and then there were 3. It's going to come down to Ibushi, Naito, and Omega to win the B block. And really, because I really genuinely don't think the champion is ever going to win a G1 Climax, much less a block. I do think it really does kind of come down to Ibushi and Naito. And that's why I'm saying day 14, I think, which you and I will be covering day 14 on Sunday. But I think day 14 is going to determine the winner of the B block. I think Naito versus Ibushi is going to end up, the winner of that match is going to go on to win the tournament, to win the block rather. Because, I mean, we've got Omega Ishii in what was listed as the main event, but might not even end up main eventing over Naito Ibushi at this point. But then we do have Naito Ibushi, and Ishii beating Omega is really the only chance that most people have, because I don't think Yano is going to beat Omega. So really, even Ibushi is rooting for Ishii on day 14, because I don't think Yano stands a chance. And Ibushi might hold fate in his own hands in the sense that he still has to face Omega, but he still needs Omega to only be 1 win ahead of him when they face in order to win the block. Because as of right now, Kenny's 2 wins ahead of everyone. Except Naito. Except Naito. That's the thing. If Ibushi beats Omega, I don't even know. Like, that's the thing. If Omega wins against Ishii and Yano, and then Ibushi beats Omega, and Naito, I don't even know, dude. Kenny right now, Kenny is unstoppable. I can't understand why he would win the block, though. I don't think he would, but I don't know, man. I'm flabbergasted at
it's messing with you, isn't it? Just like it's messing with me, because like I look at that and I agree with you. I can't conceive of Kenny winning the block, but my God,
But
statistically.
how do you, like, that's the thing. Like, that's why I'm so frustrated about the Ishii Tama Tonga thing, because would it really have hurt you that much to have Ishii win that match and go into the Omega match with a shot, like just with a chance, like with the possibility that beating Omega keeps Ishii alive and actually having stakes behind that, beyond just the, oh, Ishii beating Omega means Ishii gets a title shot, which, yeah, that's fine, whatever. But we're here for the G1. We're not here to set up matches for the next, like, 4 or 5 months. Like, we're here for the G1. And because of that, like, I don't care as much about Ishii Omega as I should have if Ishii would have just fucking beaten Tama Tonga. And, like, what exactly does that do for Tama Tonga anyway? Like, you're putting all this heat on the firing squad, and for what? They're not going to be in the world title picture. Like, nobody gives a shit about the never open weight trios championships. I don't know what the point. And, like, I already liked the Gorillas of Destiny, and I already, like, enjoy their in-ring work. So, like, I'm really struggling to see what the point of having Tama Tonga go over Ishii was, when you're literally one match away from having an undefeated Kenny Omega go up against a fighting for his tournament life Ishii, and you ruined it the day before.
Yeah, and really, especially with, like, the hope spots and stuff, only for Tama Tonga to still prevail, like, really pissed me off. Obviously, I'm a huge Ishii fan, so that doesn't form part of it. But I mean, I think your argument's valid. Like, I think the best part of G1 are the stories that kind of crisscross throughout the course of the tournament. And you had a great story there that was all laid up for you. You just had to execute, and you bungle it. You know, it's very frustrating. A Block actually does remain a bit interesting, you know, with Tanahashi in the lead, but with people trailing close behind him. So we'll be back with the A Block tomorrow. I want to thank everybody that came out. I want to thank everybody that had their voices heard, because there are a lot of passionate people. Again, a lot that want the Golden Lovers main event at Wrestle Kingdom. Some, I'm sure, like Ashton and myself, that want to see Naito make it back to Wrestle Kingdom. So again, hearts being pulled in all different directions. We'll see you again tomorrow at 4 p.m. EDT. And with that said, Ashton, I'm going to hand it over to you to take us home.
All right, guys. We just kind of finished things out, and I guess that's about all we've got for you. We will be back tomorrow and Sunday and Monday for more G1 coverage. Tomorrow's going to be day 13, and John, you already know, day 13 looks incredible. We've got Jay White Yoshihashi, which is kind of mad, but hopefully Jay White, you know, destroys his face. We've got Makabe Page, Elgin Fale, but then the big two, Tanahashi Evil, which both guys have a, I believe, 4-1 record, I want to say. 5-1 record, something like that. They're both really, really good. They're both killing it in the G1. And then our main event's Okada Suzuki. So yes, please. I guess you're not going to respond to that. Okay, guys, we're going to close this thing out. I will just ask that you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, follow us on Twitter, like the Facebook, of course, buy the merch on Teespring, donate to the Patreon. Finally, the free option is to share this video and share this channel with all your wrestling fan friends. Let them in the best kept secret in the YWC. We are the workhorses of the YouTube wrestling community, and we continue to prove that day in and day out. We will be coming back here tomorrow for G1, and hopefully you guys stick around, and of course, stay tuned.